It's freezing today, so y'all are probably going to hear some heater noise in the background. Sorry in advance. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be installing those coilovers we unboxed the other day. If you missed that video, I'll put a link right here. You can go check that out. But we're going to go ahead and get those thrown on here. They're supposed to be good for a 92 to 2000 Civic or a 94 to 01 Integra. So this isn't really going to be like a step-by-step detailed how-to. I will run over the basics of like what to do, I guess. But we're just going to set these as low as they can, throw them in there, see where the car sits, and then we'll adjust from there. So let's go ahead and get the car up in the air and get these things thrown on there. Alright, we got the front, which it's an E-Box lowering spring. There it is. So it's the E-Box lowering spring in the front here, and then in the back it's got these eBay junk sleeve coilover things. But real quick rundown, in the back you've just got this one lower bolt right here, and then there's two bolts on the top hat that are up inside the trunk here. So they're just right here behind this interior panel. Just pull it down, and it's right in there. And then on the front, you got a little bit more. You got the same bolts on the bottom, but then you've got this bolt right here to separate this like fork thing from the shock. Got two brake line bolts, and then the two top hat bolts right up here. So go ahead and switch over to a time lapse, get this old junk out of there, and we'll set up the new coilovers and get them put in. Circle. You know it's been that way for a while because the marks on it are rusted. That one's not that great either. Oh my goodness. This is horrible. Well, I'm going to fight this for a while. Look at that garbage. Alright, got this out of here. So here's the stock strut with the E-Box lowering spring, full assembly, versus the REV9 coilover. So this is max drop for this coilover. You can see it's quite a bit shorter. Before we throw this one on, I'm going to go ahead and get this back one off here, and then we'll set these up because these pieces right here still need locked in, and I'm probably going to have to make this one a bit longer. Spray them down with PV, so hopefully it'll help. But look at that junk. All four of them. So this is going to be a fight just like the front was. I finally got it. So I started, I hammered a 14mm 6-point on, which is what it is, and it just routed off even more. So then I got a 13mm 12-point, hammered it on there, rounded it off some more. Got this, clamped that on there inside the jaws here, rounded it off some more. Then I went and got the chisel and the hammer, and that finally worked. completely mangled. But hey, it's off there. We got new hardware on the coilovers, so. The fact that I could just grab that and compress it by hand is a pretty good sign of how trash this is. I actually went in and extended this out as far as it could go. I've only got like 5 threads in here, so it actually needs to go a little bit further to be like safe. And it's still, I don't know, an inch off or so. And then let's see our back one. And there's the rear. So it's really short too. I'll have to extend that. Either that or maybe these spring rates are just super stiff and it won't like compress much. I don't know. Maybe I'll just end up setting them in the middle and putting them in, going from there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But next clip you see will be the front going in and then the back going in. So I don't know about this. This is pretty much the gap the eBay coilover sleeve thing had on it when it was on the ground. Now we're sitting like this without any weight on the car. Before I forget, we gotta go in here and turn this down. Well, the front seems a lot more normal, but it's on there. I left this bolt out for if I need to adjust the coil after it's on the ground, make it just one less bolt I have to take back off. But we'll go ahead and let the lift down, get this thing off the jack stands, and see where it sits at. Touch the ground. I guess because the front jack stand's still up there. Alright, well I guess we gotta do these both at the same time, huh? Okay. So, y'all ready for this? Bam! That is a huge gap. And I actually like where the back's sitting. We need to do some adjusting for sure. Because this right here is horrible. So I can get a nice side shot. Got that gasser Civic. Alright, let's fix this. ahead and got everything buttoned up. Got this side done, got all the brake lines where they're supposed to be, and got them adjusted pretty close. This back one here still needs to go down about a 1/2 inch compared to the other side. But we'll go ahead and get this thing fired up, get it off the lift, get it outside, and then we'll do a walk around of it. Now if you're looking for like a drive video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and next week I'm gonna do a full like messing with the dampening and changing it and taking it down the road and doing all that stuff. So if you're looking for that video, it will be coming next week. But in the meantime, we're just gonna pull this thing outside and do a real quick little walk around, and then that'll be the end of this video. I made it 100 feet, and one bump and the tire caught the fender. Oh, it's horrible. Well, here it is. Go ahead and cut to a real quick edit, and we'll close this one out. Hopefully next week we can get it adjusted right and actually get it out for a drive and do some tuning with the coilovers and stuff. But that's gonna be all for this week. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one.